So let's talk about what manifesting really is. Welcome to today's Couple with Katie show. So happy to have you with me on this glorious spring day, which I'm really enjoying. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are in the world. And as you're tuning in, please do say hi. If you're on replay, please say hi. I definitely always read the comments, so just type hashtag replay. Maybe even let me know where in the world you are, because I'm noticing more and more that we've grown this community so much over the last few years, and we've got women all over the world dialing in. I've got women coming in from Bali, from all over the States, from Canada, Australia, South Africa, all around Europe. I know there's a lot of you in the UK. Yeah, so let me know where you are in the world. That's Lindy. Hello, my love. Lindy's in Sussex down the road. Yeah, let me know. I'm really keen to see. And I'm also keen to kind of notice when I move to America in a couple of months' time, how the audience will change again. Because I bet you any money that the algorithms, once I'm over in the States, I bet the audience in North America will increase substantially again. So that'll be fun to see. And let's jump into what today's talk is all about. Manifesting. We all know the word. We've all read gazillions of books on the subject. We've listened to tons of podcasts on the subject, read loads of blogs. Like it's something we're very, very familiar with. And even if you're not an expert in that space, and even if I reckon if you've been in my world for a while, and if you are on your own transformational journey, your own healing path, if you're committed to the inner work, if I asked you what was manifesting, you'd be able to give me 3, 4, 5, 6 key ingredients to manifesting what you want. I know that you could. In fact, those of you who are here live, and like I said, if you're on replay, could you just type in 1 or 2 things that you know are key to being able to manifest what you want? I know that you know what they are. I'd love to see, actually, it would be really interesting to see the first things that come to mind for you. If you practice law of attraction, what do you know are the key ingredients to being attractive, to being magnetic, so on an energetic level? You know what those things are, right? You don't need me to give you another 3-step process, another 5-step process, another 7-step process to how to manifest. I reckon you've got a clue. But here's where I feel like a lot of people are falling down. And this occurred to me the other day when I was noticing there's been more and more success in my midlife single clients who are meeting their soulmate. More and more success. It's really interesting. I looked at one of my more recent mastermind groups. It's called Daring and Mighty Love. Small mastermind. Hello. And as you're joining, let me know what you think the number 1 or 2 keys are to manifesting. Hi, and say hi and tell me where in the world you are. Yeah, so one of my most recent Daring and Mighty Love masterminds, 70% of that group have met their person. I was like, oh my God, that's astounding. That's a really great figure. Here we go. To raise my vibration, to assume it will happen, and to allow it to arrive. Beautiful. Beautiful. See? To raise my vibration. Yes, I'm sure we'll touch on that today. To assume it will happen. Yeah, like expect it. Not in a like in a privileged kind of way, but in the same way that I expect spring to follow winter, right? In the same way I expect the sun to follow, to come out during the day, the moon to come out at night. Like I expect that. I assume that it will happen. Yes. And to allow it to arrive. Yeah. To create space to receive it. I love that. Yeah. Anyone else? I'd love to read. So I was pondering on these 70% of women who'd met their soulmate, having done my Daring and Mighty Love Mastermind, which I'm not running at the moment, but I may well do another intake later this year. So watch this space. If you're interested, as I say that, ping me a private DM and I'll be sure to let you know when I open the doors to that again. It'll be quite a bit later this year, probably September, October. I need to get settled in America first. As I was pondering these women who are having this success, something really jumped out at me. And it was, they didn't just come and work with me and do the course and get the coaching and tick the box and move on. Calling in their soulmate, because that's what that particular group was about. And it doesn't matter what you're calling in, whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever the thing is that you're wanting to create and receive into your life. The process of that isn't a do the course, get a bit of coaching, and I should be good to go. Like, where's the guy? Where's the thing? They adopt the teachings as a complete lifestyle choice. They're like living and breathing the teachings all day, every day, and they've decided they're going to do that to the end of time. Like, their focus of attention isn't on manifesting their man. Their focus of attention is on choosing to feel good every day and choosing to live transformationally. That's their focus of attention. I'm choosing to consciously live transformationally every single day. I'm choosing to do life differently to the way I was perhaps taught, or to the way perhaps many generations before me did life, or to the way a lot of society does it, or the way I should do it. I'm doing a lot of this today. Sorry, I know it's kind of annoying, isn't it? It's a choice to do life completely differently, and to do it from what a lot of people, I'm not the only one, would call a 5D perspective, a 5-dimensional perspective, not the 3D. And I know I've talked about this in recent lives. It's just something that's really current to me, probably because I've got an event coming up on Friday where I'm going to be leading a group of women through moving from 3D into 5D and really honing their manifestation abilities and really helping them to literally change their magnetic field so that they are vibrating differently to be attracting in the thing that they want. But they don't get to come to the workshop and do that once and walk away feeling good and thinking, yeah, done and dusted. No, it's a much bigger commitment than that. You learn the tools, you refresh the tools. We're always, as human beings, we're always evolving and growing. There's more levels and layers to us, and we choose as part of this lifestyle choice to continually consciously notice what's out of alignment. How can I get more in alignment? Because at the end of the day, that's what manifesting is all about. It's all about noticing, where is your energy at? It's all about managing your energy. It's all about aligning your energy. And that is not a tick box. It's not a one-stop shop. It's a consistent, conscious choice and approach to life that you, I'll say the word again, that you have to choose every single day. And the women I'm seeing who are getting success are less concerned with, why haven't I got that yet? Why hasn't he turned up yet? And they're more focused on, how can I feel good today? How can I align my energy today? What do I need? And they're really focused on mastering their mindset, mastering their emotional state, staying connected with their spiritual truth, prioritizing their physical health and well-being. They're basic tools but they become just a lifestyle choice rather than something I got to do day to day. They live in a state of gratitude. They commit to forgiveness processes when needed, to let go and shed heavy, dark energies that they don't need anymore in their life. They know what they want. They are more concerned with what they want than what they don't want. They've harnessed something about themselves. There's a prioritization because their self-worth and their self-belief and their self-trust improves And so they can prioritize and trust that it's okay to put themselves first. They don't have to take care of everybody else's needs. And they're more concerned with what they need than making sure everybody else around them is happy so that they can feel okay. In other words, codependency. This is all a different approach to life. It's guilt-free. And ultimately, it's a huge win-win. Anybody that comes into your field is going to benefit. Nobody loses out. You benefit, they benefit. There's nothing selfish about this approach to life. When you start to live transformationally, everybody around you gets the best version of you. They want to be in your energy. You're really nice to be with. You don't have to spend time with energy vampires anymore. That's the other thing. When you're consciously choosing to align your energy, to make your own energy your priority, you get to choose who you spend time with, who makes you feel good, who lifts you up, who have you got on your support team. You get to choose what you're reading, what you're investing your time and energy in, what you're listening to. You become uber sensitive to that. Like my sensitivity is so high. It's gotten to a point now where certain people or certain experiences, or I'll read something or I'll hear something, and it will either feel really delicious and yummy, or it will jar so awfully that it actually makes me feel physically unwell. And I just know that's not for me. Like, I can trust my body. If you've ever heard someone talk about, they use that language, it's a full body yes. It's like you just feel it fully in your body. That is a yes for me. You are a yes for me. I want to spend time with you. You, that does not feel good for me. I will not be spending time with you. And I trust myself, and I love myself enough to prioritize that. Like, when we start living like this and trusting ourselves that much and loving ourselves that much, that's making manifesting a lifestyle choice. When you're living that way, you can't help but have a high vibration. You can't help but attract the things that you desire into your life. You will repel the low vibrational stuff that you don't want. You don't even have to do anything. It will just happen. It'll fall away naturally, and what you desire will start to come in. It's a commitment to living life differently. So if you're kind of walking around going, why haven't I manifested my man yet? Or why haven't I manifested that job yet? Or whatever the thing is, you got to start asking yourself better questions. How could I feel good today? Where's my energy at today? Do I feel aligned? How do I feel when I'm spending time with that person? What is it that I actually want? What does my heart deeply desire? How could I connect more with that? How do I choose to spend my time today? Maybe I'd like to sit in meditation, spending some time visualizing this gorgeous, delicious life that I want to create, instead of spending time with that energy vampire over there. Right? Are you getting the feel for what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle choice, and it's ongoing. And it's so freaking exciting when you choose it. Everything just feels so much easier. Now, you're going to have really shit days, but you're human. My life, like, it's like this all the time, constantly. But when I dip down, I know how to bring myself back up, or I know how to trust that I will naturally rise back up. Manifesting isn't about being in a high vibration all the time. Like somebody earlier, and sorry, StreamYard isn't showing me your name, but you said to raise my vibration. And absolutely, that is true. And we don't have to be all up and high all the time to manifest what we want. We don't have to be feeling positive all the time. We don't have to slap an affirmation on everything all the time. Oftentimes, the way to be in a high vibration for the majority of the time is to really go there and feel your feelings when you're having a tough day. Don't plaster an affirmation over it. Go there, get really freaking angry, really, really cry, have a pity party, feel crap for a few days, but do it consciously, not in a victim place. Even let yourself wallow for a little bit, but do it consciously. Give yourself the time and space to feel what you need to feel, knowing that in the same way that spring follows winter, you will rise back up. Hold on, let me see what this is. Why is StreamYard not showing me who these comments are from? Okay, so for me, focusing on me. Yes, right. Just what I was saying in a roundabout way. It's inner child work. Yes, it is. It's listening to, whoever wrote that, can you please say who you were? Because I want to know. It's inner child work. Yeah, it's listening to and trusting my instinct. Yes. And then being in a place to be open and positive, to believe and receiving, and then letting it go. Oh, and gratitude too. Yeah, exactly. And we could add even more to that list, right? Oh, it's Kate. Hello, my love. Mwah. Yes, you know. And you are a woman. You are a woman who is choosing to live transformationally. I see it. You're doing it. Yeah. Not least, you're part of the Love Lounge, and that's exactly what we do there, right? Every single day, we're living transformationally. We're remembering how. We're overcoming transformational amnesia. When we forget, we've got the reminders, we've got the community, we've got the coaching. That's the whole point of the Love Lounge, which is only £49 a month, by the way. I'm just going to plug it because regularly I'm being told, Katie, you offer so much. It should be double the price. It should be triple the price. It's a great investment. It's an easy investment. And it ensures you are manifesting a lifestyle choice rather than the tick box. Aisha's here. Hello, darling. So good to have you. Yes. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. So, I mean, I've touched on quite a few things that make up what manifesting is, and there's so much more. In the same way, like we could add to what Kate wrote. Like it's that and more, and so much more. But I felt like that's just the message I wanted to drop in with today. Please don't beat yourself up. If you're telling yourself, I don't know how to manifest, or I've learned how to manifest, I am obviously not good at it. Others do it better than me. Maybe I need to learn how to get better at manifesting. It's not quite the right approach. I invite you to focus more on loving yourself as a daily prioritization and practice, and choosing to, on a daily basis, prioritize your energy over everything else. Because when you do that, everything else falls into place. You can receive your desires more easily. You can receive them in terms of understanding what you want. You can then actually receive them more easily. I mean, all the things. I can feel myself about to go on a whole other ramble, and I need to wrap up. So thank you so much for joining me today. Let's make manifestation a lifestyle choice, not a tick box. Let's start asking ourselves better questions. Let's start prioritizing our energy above anything else. And let's make self-love our go-to every single day. If you haven't yet bought a ticket to come to my Afternoon of Alchemy, it's on Friday, day after tomorrow. So literally you kind of, I've taken final orders on menus and so on now. So if you still want to get in last minute, we do still have a little bit of space left. So you're so welcome to buy a ticket. The link is with the description of this video. If it's not going to work out for you to get to spend the day with me on Friday, it's a shame because it's going to be very powerful. I'm so excited about it. I just finished completely wrapping up what I know the workshop's going to be. I finished writing that yesterday, and it's good. It's going to be good. So I really do feel like women are going to walk away feeling very different. And definitely feeling more confident to call in what it is they're coming to receive. If that isn't going to work for you, come join us in the Love Lounge. Like I said, it's a £49 a month commitment, and there's so much in there. There's coaching from me twice a month. We've got 2 women's circles every month with Sarah. She's our community head of happiness. We have a Facebook group with prompts every single day to help you stay on the transformational process, to be choosing transformational living every day, to be prioritizing self-love every day. Miracles are happening in that space all the time. And I would love for you to come join us if you feel called. And of course, we've got our courses over at the School of Self-Love. If you just go to our website, theschoolofself.love, click on courses, you'll see we've got quite a few little online classes there if you want to, if anything takes your fancy. And I do have a special offer on private coaching just this month. So if you invest this month, you will get a reduced price, but take a look at that. And if you're interested in private coaching with me, you'll need to set up a conversation. So direct message me, send me an email. If it feels like a good fit, we'll get on a call, just have a conversation. If that feels like a good fit, we can start working together. All right, my darlings, thank you for joining me today. Love you tons. Can't wait to see you next week. And those of you who are coming Friday, brace yourselves. We've got a beautiful, beautiful day together and I can't wait. All right, honeys. Mwah. Bye. Love you tons.